Well, howdy everyone. I hope everybody's doing fine. Thought I'd give everybody a little health somewhat update. One of my New Year's resolutions was to try to lose more weight because I've had weight problem for 20 years going up and down, and I've tried all kinds of diets, and they don't work. They work for a little bit, and then I'll start gaining weight again. And for this past year, I've got myself to just eating one meal a day. That didn't help at all. I started slowly gaining weight again. So my New Year's resolution was, to lose weight. And I've seen this fasting diet or starvation diet, which, like I said before, I went 2-3 weeks without eating before. Granted, I was a lot younger and knew I was going to eat on the way when I got home, but and I done good for the first 5 days. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was rough. I'm still on it, but so it's been what, 8 days now. But on the 6th day, on Friday morning, I went to bed around 1 a.m., which I normally go to bed around 12 to 2. About 2 a.m. I woke up. I felt strange. I mean, terribly strange. My right arm, my right leg was so numb that, I mean, it didn't even feel like they were there. My speech was slurred. I couldn't, I was trying to talk and my words wasn't coming out right. And apparently in my sleep I shit on myself, because when I rolled over, I rode in wetness, and I was like, what the hell? And I got up, went to the bathroom, and pulled my clothes off, and jumped in the shower, and I noticed in the shower, man, I just wasn't feeling right. And my arm and leg was still numb, but the feeling was slowly coming back. And I sleep on my left side. I don't sleep on my back or stomach or nothing like that. And I sleep on the right side sometimes, but where I got this pod, I'm really self-conscious that I might roll over and rip it out or something. So subconsciously also, I'm really careful about that. So I figured it might have been where I hadn't ate in 5 days. And I noticed before I went to bed, I started having like a sharp pain right here in the side of my head. They'd come and go. And then, if I was in the shower, I felt the pain, and when I got out of the shower, it was kind of easing up. But I went ahead and broke down and ate a ham and cheese sandwich. See if that, I figured maybe it was something where I hadn't ate, and maybe that would settle whatever was going on. So I crawled back in the recliner and went to sleep, and woke up about 7 o'clock, and still feeling weird. Feeling in the right side, my hand and arm and legs had come back a lot, but still kind of numb, and I still just didn't feel right. I hadn't felt like this before. So I decided to go to the ER. And when I got there, you know, they signed me in and everything. First thing they did was take me in and do a CAT scan. Or CT scan, whatever. Had me in a room. Nurse comes in to put an IV in my arm. She got the IV in and drawn like 8 vials of blood. And then it blew out. And then she started poking around near my elbow. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? She said, trying to find nerve vein. I said, well, what the fuck is wrong with my other arm? And then the other nurse standing behind her said, oh, what's wrong? It ain't gonna hurt. I said, it's my fucking body, my choice, bitch. Right arm. Well, the girl that's trying to do the EKG is like, you gotta hold still. I'm like, now as long as she's poking in my elbow, I ain't holding still. Because I was sensitive. I was actually hurting. And here that nurse was trying to make it sound like I was being a big baby. I wasn't being a big baby. God damn, if it hurts, it hurts. Well, a few minutes later, the doctor comes in, asks me what's going on, and I tell him. Oh, that sounds like the COVID or the flu or the cold or something. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't say anything like I got a cold or a fever or coughing or nothing. I didn't have none of that. And then he just walks, didn't touch me or nothing, just walks by and looks at my leg. And because I wear shorts all the time, if you know me, you know I wear shorts. I don't give a shit if it's 0 outside. He looks at my leg and he said, well, your leg's a little swollen. You got an infection. I'm like, how the fuck? You what? My legs are always swollen a little bit. Well, sit there, sit there, sit there, sit there, sit there, sit there. 2.5 hours go by, nothing. I got pissed off. I was already pissed off because of the way the doctor treated it. And in between there, they come in and said, we need a chest x-ray. I said, for what? Doctor's orders. I said, I'm telling you, my chest is the fucking problem. And that even made me even madder. It's like nobody was listening to me. Like, you know, like they automatically thought I had a COVID or a flu or something. And I just got pissed off. I pulled the IV that she finally put in the right arm. I pulled it out and I walked out. So I had no idea if I had a stroke or something else. But I guess I'll make an appointment this week with my nurse practitioner and see if she can get the report and see what the fuck's going on. But I'm telling you something. You know, when you go to the ER or your doctor's appointment or whatever, you're not a hostage. You don't have to lay there and take their shit. You know, if they're not listening to you, go to another doctor, go to another hospital. By God, I've walked out of many damn doctor's offices and hospitals. I'm not a hard patient. I really ain't. I know a lot of people, you know, a lot of these doctors and nurses probably think I am, but you know, fuck you. My time's just as important. When you have me an appointment scheduled, say 2:30, I show up at 2:15, and then I'm sitting there till you're getting ready to close at 5 o'clock, and you still ain't seen me. Yeah, that caused me to leave. If you ain't seen me by 3:30, I give you an hour for a doctor's appointment. I leave. I'll just reschedule, or if I'm in another doctor. But so far, I've got some really good doctors. It took me a few years to find these that are really great, and if they're going to be longer than an hour, they'll come out and tell me that I can wait, or they can reschedule. And I appreciate that. I really do, and I thank them for it. Like I said, the ones I got right now, love them to death. But when you go to the ER and the fucking ER doctor won't listen to you, That's a problem. That's a serious problem. Because if he thought I had flu, COVID, or something like that, and then he's thinking someone else has got maybe a stroke, well, he's got us mixed up. He could give me the wrong medicine and them the wrong medicine, or the wrong test, like the x-ray. Now I'm going to end up paying for an x-ray I didn't have to have. I don't know. I know I'm going to keep doing this diet, but I'm going to, you know, be careful, and hopefully I can drop a lot of weight, because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being like this. I'm sick of the staggering. I can't walk now for shit. I'm sick of that. When I want to do stuff, I feel so bad that I can't do it. This diabetes, I mean, it's killing me. It's slowly killing me. My hands, you know, I got to go see a surgeon about what's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but something about my hands. Problem is neuropathies in my shoulders and my elbows, and now it's in my hands. But hopefully I can work that out, because it's really hard to do painting or gardening or woodworking or anything when I'm dropping everything. But I thought, you know, let y'all know what's going on. Like I said, I'm going to try to do more videos. I'm going to try to do more every day, every other day, or so forth. But be patient with me. I'm trying. And, you know, if you got anybody out there, or even a stranger, tell them you love them. I always love people. I know some people out there you can't love. I know. But family and friends, man, you never know when. You never know, this will be last time. Last day on earth, man. I've been preparing for it for years, and so I'm ready to go anytime. I don't know if anybody else cares, but you know, I care about the people I love, and I don't want to see them go. But like I said, I've been preparing to die for a long time. Got a wheel fixed up, and everybody knows what I want, and who I want, and what I want, and but once I'm dead, it don't matter. I always wanted to try to leave a mark in this world, but I guess I didn't succeed in that. But I appreciate y'all watching and your comments, and I love y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.